People, I've been absent without leave for some time now. Who's interested? What's happened? My vehicle's off the road. I cooked the motor and had trouble finding another motor. Could not get one. End up deciding I'll buy a second-hand car with a roadworky anyway. The bloke that I ended up purchasing from, there's having dramas with the bloody roadworthy anyway. There is some chance I may be on the road tomorrow, or not, or I got scammed and I lost $2,000. Who knows? But anyway, that I haven't got a vehicle. That's why I'm not going out. Here, I'm preparing for next time I go out, if there is a next time. I'm going to go back to the Z sluice where the chute goes down and then a sluice mat and then a sluice mat that way. The bottom sluice mat is this one here. The riffles are vertical riffles. They go up 2 mil, I think, and then across about 8 mil. Anyway, so that's that one. That's the bottom sluice. That will go into this bucket. I'll be setting it on the frame here, the gold cube frame. And it pours into this bucket. Now this bucket and that bucket are for the recycling thing. On the actual creek, I won't be using that for that. It'll just have this bucket and the stand. Excuse me. I'll get my telephone out. I've got this app here. I'll show you some angles. Press this button. I place this here. It's telling me 6.3 or something like that on that one. I didn't set it up to 6.3. That's what it landed on anyway. I thought that'll work. That'll do. And then this one goes. This is my usual sluice that I normally use with my thicker V-rib mat. That sits on there. And this angle will be, it says 7.2, who can't read that? That's 7.2, that one. And then the hopper and trommel goes up the top here. Did I take that blue out? No. Idiot. If it's windy, it's because it's windy. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Probably nothing. So that sits on there. The pump goes here. So yeah, this pump will actually be in the creek if there's water there, and I don't need these two buckets. The water will just go up into the sluice, into the trommel. So the water and the material goes down there, down the chute, along that sluice, and the nonsense goes. Well, the small shit comes out of there into this bucket, and the big shit comes out of there and into the bucket. So the idea with the benefits of the Z sluice is I've got an extra bit of sluice here, which I will not be emptying until the end of the day, or until if I see a nugget or something like that. Otherwise that will just stay there, and I'll just empty this usual first sluice after every bucket. So I've got extra sluice there, possibly catch more gold, and also I've only got one bucket to empty instead of emptying the fines and the bigger, because normally when there's only the single sluice mat, the fines go there and the big shit goes here into another bucket. So I don't have to bring an extra bucket. Instead of bringing one extra bucket, I bring the extra sluice. So that's the advantage. what I'm going to run, I've got just a bucket of minus quarter inch of stuff here, and I've got I'll show you a small sample of gold. Should be somewhere there, I don't know. I've got all that gold there. Doesn't matter how much it weighs. I'll be adding that to there, like this. Place that in there. Shake it up. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. That goes in there. Oh, fuck. That goes in there. And this one on top. Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. We'll just dip that in there again. Stir it up. What I might do, I'll tip that in here. Shake it up. In you go. So that's that. Down you goes. This bucket should be empty. Yep. What have I got there? Not 2 kilos, about 2 litres of rocks. This can go here for now. Telephone can go back in my pocket. I turned this 2000 giga mesh pump, whatever it's called, gallons per hour, 2000. I put this on 3 amps, two and a bit. That's about 3. Spinner. Seems to be going all right. I don't know how these bigger rocks are gonna go. I'll check. It's below quarter inch, so the actual bigger rocks don't come out the trommel. Not on this experiment anyway, but they will on the creek. And what I'm going to do, to find out how accurate, not accurate, what's the word? How, to check out my losses. I'm not going to weigh the gold and all that. It was what it was, but I'm going to rerun. I'm going to rerun these tailings. Sort it all out and rerun these tailings again and see how much gold I catch on the second run. If there's none, well, that probably means that I caught it all, I would think. Anyway, that's that. Enough with the shovel. Here, in you go. Bit more water. In you go. Bit more water. And in you go. Just wash that down a bit. Done. Okay, I can turn this water off now. And I can spin her off. I don't know where I was pointing. Should be alright. Get this nonsense out the way. And this bloke can go here. Now I'm looking the gold. A huge piece went there. A nice sized piece went there. A few bits and pieces over there. So that's this one. And that huge piece, I would have hoped it was over there. I don't know what to make of that for the moment. I'm not going to worry about it. And I've got massive amount of black sands in there. Let that sit there. This one, I got a hell of a lot of rocks in there. I don't know what that's all about. There, not so much there, but more here. I don't know why that happened. I'll have to attend to that and work it out why. Maybe 6.2 is not enough. Maybe I need to go to 7.6 like here, or something. But for now, I'm going to pan that out. I'll need to get some clean water. I'm going to pan that out, and I'll bring you back in when I've panned that out, and I'll pan that out, and I'll bring you back in once that's panned out, because I'm spending too much time showing nonsense. But I'll be back soon. Over. Okay. I'll start with the normal sluice. Here's the wind. I might have to get out of the wind. Let me chuck this in here first. Who follows my tapes, watches my tapes for a long time, you've seen me run this triple sluice before on previous occasions. I abandoned it for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not quite sure. I have no idea why I abandoned it, but I did. Anyway, let me tidy this up. I found it, the best way is round, round, round. Forget about the left and rights too much. More round, round, round. Round, round, round. And that, and then that's enough. Now, round, 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 left, right, tap, 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 and backwash. I like backwash. I found out that I can't pan for shit, so... Oh, there's gold already getting away. Backwash, backwash, backwash. Throw this bundle out. Who hates watching backwash? Fast forward button is your friend. Get that out. Tap, 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 backwash. I didn't even need to backwash this, clean out this mat. I could see most of the gold was in it, but anyway, I've started now. It's not about what you catch, it's about what gets away. If none gets away, obviously you're doing fine. If it's windy, today's a very windy day. I'm not going to be 100% slow and accurate, deadly accurate. I just want to get this done. If somebody remembers how much gold I placed in that from that pan, I should be finishing this off with the little 10-inch gold pan. Works really well for me. Anyway, that should do it. Get that out, that out. Some water. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. So anyway, there's what's... I don't know where I'm pointing. There's what's in there. To me, it's nearly 100% of the gold is in that I placed in there. So I'll empty that out. Get my other mat out. This is full of black sand. Full of black sand, and there's a lot of rocks on that side. I need to work out why there's so much rocks and shit there. That I don't like that. What? Not because there's so much rocks, but they're all on one side. So something about this setup I've got here is angular or something like that. Not enough water or too much water going on one side. Anyway, let's continue on our journey here. Round, round, round. I'm just doing a round, round, round with this one. Round, 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 and tipping forward slightly, and then a couple of those. Round, 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 and tipping forward slowly, and one of those. Now backwash this one. A fair bit of black sand. Massive amounts of black sand. I'm looking here carefully for any. I don't know where I'm pointing even. Who knows? If it comes out shit, it's because I've forgotten how to do it. If I ever knew. Ideally, I'd want no gold in here. And you know what? There's none. You can take my word for it that there's none. So that means whatever, if any gold escaped at all, it'll be in that bucket. So I'm going to run that later, and I may or may not come back with a report. I will come back with a report about what happened there, and also a report saying why all those rocks accumulated in this thing. But anyway, on the creek, what'll happen, this will just stay there all day. Just leave it, unless I see something in there. I'm thinking about I might have to increase the angle on this. I'm not happy about all the cells are filled with bloody black sand, so I might do that. I may be back with something useful. I may be back with something stupid, or I may not be back at all. But for now, over. Okay, I've run the tailings through the second time. I'm going to have a look now to see if there's any gold in the top mat. Forget about the second. And the second mat, I'm going to have a look if those rocks are back again. If the rocks are... I didn't do anything to repair that rock pile up. I'll just see if it's there. And then I might check some angles. Maybe my left and right is something funny. I'm not seeing any gold in that, and very few rocks, so I don't know what this do. I mean, the rocks are still there, they're spread out, much less black sand because all the black sand has stayed over there. But that looks good. Let's just quickly here pan this out and see if any gold got captured the second time through. Ideally there'll be nothing in here, not because it didn't get caught, but because it didn't escape the first run through. Okay, now round, round, round. We'll just do backwash this on tap, 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 and pump, and pump. And where are we pointing? Pump, 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 pump. Pumping, pumping. And my report is, I can see two pieces in there. Wait, let me get all this out. I think that's why I abandoned the second sluice, because it wasn't catching anything. Why am I carrying it? I did see two. No, let me look again. I thought I did see two micro pieces in there. Well, more than one. can't see him now. I did see one there. No, I can't. Anyway, the story is, this is ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm just waiting on my vehicle. The man said the mechanic told him the roadworthy will be ready on Friday sometime, so I'll just see what happens. And if it's not ready by Friday, I've already given him $2,000. Fucking, maybe he runs off and fucks off back to India or somewhere, wherever he came from, and I lost me $2,000, or not. Anyway, people, if you enjoyed that, there's nothing. I don't know why you enjoyed it. I just wanted to make a tape for people who want to watch my tapes. But for now, this Mohammed Novelia, Mono, Mr. Mono himself, and it's windy. Over and out.